All right, guys, welcome back. Let's jump right on into this thing. I'm going to block out the last tail end of my brows here using a glue stick, and I'm going to brush them up, but I decided that that wasn't enough, so I went in with the Sin Wax. This one is by Mayron, and I've actually also decided that I love Sin Wax more than modeling wax. I don't know what the difference is. I just like this one better. Then I'm going to go in with LA Colors Peach Color Corrector to really help cover up any darkness I have around my eyebrow, and then of course my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer in the light color. And by the way, I'm not a huge fan of this concealer, but I wanted to use it because it does give good coverage. Then going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. This is nice and heavy. I'm going to go ahead and apply it all over my face. Then I'm going to take the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to tap this all over my eye and a little bit underneath my eye. Then I'm going to go in with a red shadow and using a blending brush. This one is from Japanesque. I'm going to slowly start building up in the crease and kind of an outer wing look all the way into the inner portion. As you guys can see, I'm just going to keep building and building. This is what I do. This is how I really achieve those really cool looks. It just takes a lot of time and blending and just really adding over top, layering little by little. I find when I do little by little that I get the best outcome. Then I'm just going to blend everything in a little bit more to really ensure that it gets more defined. Then I'm going in with a pencil brush and I'm carrying it a lot more all the way into the nose to give that kind of sharp, nasty, kind of mean look that I was going for with the She Devil. And then I'm going to blend everything in just a little bit more. And I have two blender brushes, my Japanesque and Royal Langnickel. Then I'm going to go in with the Buxom Black Waterproof Eyeliner. I know, that's a mouthful. And you want to work really quickly when you use a waterproof eyeliner, specifically with this one. It is a really, really good eyeliner, but I just applied it all over my lid, and then I took a detail brush or a smudger brush and I just really kind of softened those lines and worked everything in. Then I went over top and I packed in a dark gray shadow as well as a black shadow over top of the lid to really seal everything in and define it a whole lot more. So I just kind of worked it all in and really defined out those lines. And then I blended the edges so everything was soft and just looked seamless. And with the magic of filming, boom, both eyes are done. Yes, now going in with the Makeup Forever Flash Palette. God, this thing has been used. I'm going to use the black cream color. You can also use a gel eyeliner for this, and I'm going to define my brows. As you can see, my one brow is completed, and it is a vicious looking brow that kind of goes more up versus my rounded brows. I wanted to give me that very menacing look. Then going back in with the Buxom waterproof eyeliner, I'm going to line my lower lash line, and then I'm going to smudge it out using a detailed angled brush. This one is from Japanesque, and I'm just going to really smudge it out and kind of bring the line inwards. Again, we want those kind of menacing looking eyes. Going back in with the Flash palette, I'm going to pull the red color, and I'm using a Royal Langnickel foundation brush, and I'm just going to start applying that red more pigmented up towards the hairline, and then really smudge everything down to create kind of that like halo-y red effect, so it looks like I'm just tipped red on the ends versus all over my face. By the way, I do want to say I know that CHRISSPY and NICOLE also did really cool She Devil looks. I initially had this idea back in September, and it's just kind of been in my head, and also I know one of you guys asked me to do a devil look, so this is what I came up with. But I really liked the way that both NICOLE and CHRISSPY created their looks. I'll link them down below in the description box so you guys can check them out too. We're all just a little bit different. Again, I wanted to just create a little less red all over and do kind of that faded look, which I was actually inspired by a photo I saw on Google when I was searching devil ideas, because I like to search things to make sure that my ideas don't really come up with anybody else's. So I searched and I saw a gal named Tia Williams for a Halloween party, and she had like the cornrows and the red in there, and I was going to do the cornrows and the red, but I decided not to because since I just got my hair done, I don't want any of the red to like stick to my hair and go into the shaft because it was recently bleached. So yeah. Then I'm going to go in with the Buxom Big T's mascara, which by the way, love this mascara. It is so good. I didn't apply any false lashes, but I went back in with the Flash palette and using the white, and I just kind of lined on that inner tear duct and inwards to create a different eye shape. Then I went in with a Buxom bronzer, and I just kind of wanted to warm up my cheeks just a little. That was my blush, essentially, was the bronzer. Then going in with the Buxom highlighter, because what she devil isn't highlighted? I mean, seriously? Okay. And I put it on my high points on my cheeks, my nose, and right above my lips. And then I'm going to go in and do my lips with the Buxom red lip liner. Again, everything will be linked down below in the description box, and I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to really define the lips. So after I first go through and detail out the lips, I go back in and really detail it a little bit more so everything's nice and heavy. Then I'm going to go in with the red lip color by Buxom, and I'm going to put this all over my lips. I decided that this was just a little too bright red. I wanted something a little more kind of creepy looking. So I went back in with my angled liner brush and a little bit of black from the Flash palette. And I just wanted to blend that black in on the outer corners, and then also a little bit on top of the Cupid's bow and underneath the lip line, so it would look very dark. So that's it. Then I put a wig on and these cute little horns from the Spirit Halloween store, and voila, there's the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we'll be seeing you soon. Bye.